Alright everyone, this is breaking news about the Alec Baldwin trial, an insane development that we are going to be reacting to as it is happening right now, okay? Because his entire case was just thrown out, alright, by the judge, because apparently the prosecution withheld evidence. And so now this entire thing is over. Alec Baldwin is free to go. This whole thing is absolutely wild stuff, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and check this out and see what is going on here with this entire thing. Breaking actor Alec Baldwin's criminal case has been dismissed after new evidence emerged that wasn't disclosed to the defense. So apparently you can get your entire case dismissed in an instant if the prosecution are withholding evidence, but in the case of Trump, then if the defense is bringing up that the prosecution is withholding evidence, then none of that matters. The case must go on. The trial must go on because Orange Man Bad is the worst thing ever. But if you are a Democrat, if you are a rich elite like Alec Baldwin, if you are a Hollywooder, then all of that gets dismissed instantly. Now I know that obviously that case is in New York. This is not in New York, so there's some discrepancies there with the justice system, I guess you could say. But let's go ahead and jump into the video here and see his reaction to this news.
The sanction of dismissal is the only warranted remedy. The jury has been sworn, jeopardy has attached, and a mistrial would not be based upon manifest necessity. Further, the sanction of dismissal is warranted in this case. The state has repeatedly made representations to defense and to the court that they were compliant with all their discovery obligations. Despite their repeated representations, they have continued to fail to disclose critical evidence to the defendant. Brady and Harper are satisfied. Dismissal with prejudice is warranted. Court also has power, inherent power. Per State v. Lemire, where discovery violations inject needless delay into the proceedings, courts may impose meaningful sanctions to effectuate their inherent power and promote efficient judicial administration. The state's discovery violation has injected a needless, incurable delay into the instant jury trial. Dismissal with prejudice is warranted to ensure the integrity of the judicial system and the efficient administration of justice. Your motion to dismiss with prejudice is granted. Now, with respect to the jury, I don't imagine you all want to return on Monday. I will take care of the jury.
Thank you, Ron.
We are in recess.
Wild stuff. So Alec Baldwin ironically was able to dodge a bullet there, which is pretty crazy stuff. So this whole thing is just wild. Everyone is just kind of shocked by how this all of this just went down. And as you can see in the comments, everyone has very wild opinions about this entire thing. It's pretty insane what is going on. Judge just threw out the case against Alec Baldwin. This has been a stunning turn of events as the case unraveled in front of our eyes today amid the defense unveiling that prosecutors hid evidence of bullets. So defense claimed that the prosecution withheld evidence. This occurred in Trump's case too. Baldwin is a Democrat. If his last name was Trump, the case would not have been dismissed. The two-tiered justice system is on display once again for the American people to see, and that is exactly correct. Now, you could make this argument a little bit easier if like both of these trials were happening at the same in the same district and stuff, which they obviously were not. But all of that aside, this is still just kind of insane how all of this has just suddenly just ended, just really randomly and really suddenly, which I'm going to be honest, it's not a surprise to me that everything went down this way, to be completely honest. I definitely had some reservations that he was ever going to be sentenced to anything or face any sort of punishment for what he did. But this whole thing is absolutely wild, and the fact that it ended in this way is pretty crazy stuff. But let me know what you think about this in the comments below. What do you think about Alec Baldwin and how this whole thing just kind of ended in this way because of a withholding of evidence? Apparently, it's pretty wild stuff. But let me know what you think. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.